YouTube friends, and welcome to my channel, new and returning subscribers. It's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money. And today we are working on our weekly cash stuffing. And that entails, usually it's our low priority binder and our 2 months ahead, but we're kind of changing it up this week because we don't have a low priority binder stuffing, but we do have my old business money that I closed the account out because I'm no longer doing my sewing business. So there was money sitting in the checking account that was just kind of keeping it from getting hit with fees, because you have to keep a certain amount of money in a business account. Anyway, so I went and I closed it out, and we are going to restuff that money into some of the binders that we absolutely need some love. So that is what we're going to do. So the first thing that we're going to do is our 2 months ahead binder. So let me grab those, and we should have $100 for this. So we'll put this one here, and we have, I forgot the sort quick. Too funny. I am going to write myself a note. We owe the sort quick. I think it's sort, yeah, QWIK. We owe it $1 because I forgot. That is too funny. It'll be interesting to see how much money we save at the end of the year. So I am going to put some on. So let's get some on. I had washed my hands really good because I was messing with the money earlier, and then I forgot to put it back on again. All right, so let's get our paperweight. I don't think we'll go real fast with this one because we know we are stuffing $5 in each one until we get to the end. So why don't we just put it there? So we're going to grab a 5, and we have 50, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. 74, right? Yeah, 74. Ooh, we can make that into a 20. Nice. So we'll be able to do a cash condensing at the end of the month. Moving on to loan payment. And these are all, this first binder is all the same. There's 9 envelopes. There was 10, but we took out J-House or J-Pay because my daughter no longer needs me to pay her an allowance, which is great. She's paying herself. And that's just an extra $400 a month back into my budget, which is fantastic. So it's been a while since I've mentioned this, but the way I'm doing this, it's what you call like a snowball effect. We usually do it for like debt, but it was managing money with Rosa was the one who I happened to see do this particular thing with her 2 months, or with her 1 month ahead, and that she took her different bills and stuff that she needed to stuff, and she put them in different envelopes, and she just put $1 in them. And I was like, oh my God, I love that idea. Now that we've, got the promotion, we got a raise and everything, I was like, well, this is a priority. So we have upped it from $20 a paycheck to $100 a paycheck that we are stuffing this. So hopefully we will get this funded more quickly than we were before. But at least I knew $20 wasn't going to hurt my budget at the time when I started it. So you can start with $1, you can start with 50 cents, every little bit helps. Okay, so that is the first book. And now our second book is almost fully funded. We are almost there because we only have, hubby's spending. And wait a minute, before I take that all out, what do we got here? So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So we have $55 going in, and we only need 100. So we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So I'm going to put this over here. So now this is fully funded. Hubby's spending 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, so we're gonna have to put it to the high yield savings account. So what I'm doing is I've been putting it in on the tracker. So today is the 19th, and this is hubby spending, and it is $100. So I know there's $100 in here, and it looks like we have, oh no, that's prop money. Keep it together, keep it together. So I'm going to stick this here, so I know to move that into our high yield savings account, and we are going to move this fully funded to the front, and the first book is fully funded. That's 20 envelopes that we fully funded this year. I am so happy about that. Okay, so the next one that we're going to be working on is my spending. Let's see if we can get this up. So we have 50, 65, 74. So let's see, what do we got in here? So we got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh my God, we did it. We did it. There's 100. See how quickly this can, I mean, obviously with $100, we're going to do this much faster. So that's 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 is now going into my spending. All right, so let's see here. So I'm going to go over here. Oh, I ran out. Oh, see, I was smart to leave another card. So we're going to do 2 months ahead. And we are at 100. And then 919, this is my spending, and that is another 100. So now we're at $200. I'm gonna put that right there. So I know that I have $200 that I got to move to my high yield savings account. And actually, I think this stays in there. This is the one that doesn't, right? And these, right. I'm gonna move that to the next binder. So I know this binder is fully funded, and then we'll start this one again when we finish this binder. All right, so let's put that, I mean, we might end up doing the next one. Who knows? I don't know how much money is left, but I'm gonna put this here. And where's my fully funded card? Did I take it out? No. Okay. And that goes there. Okay. The next one is electric. See, it has the old amount, 115, but I might actually leave that there because we know it's going to go up if you watch my last video. So 5, you know what, I'm going to put this all together and we'll count it all up. So we need 115, so 50, 65, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. Wow. We are definitely very close. That will be in the next stuffing. We will definitely probably do one or both of these because the next one's, I think, health insurance. So that is amazing. That basically by the end of the month, we would have done almost 4 envelopes. Oh, thank goodness, because I need to get that money in there and just, I would feel so much better. I mean, I know I can take my savings and I could have done this a lot quicker, but this to me is fun. And see, look at that. I'm going to need to condense that. Actually, I'll probably condense that because I'm going to need change for some of my challenges. If you watch my sinking funds video, yeah, I forgot to get change when I was figuring out all the different weekly, all the different challenges that we're doing. Because I'm not used to that. Usually we just did one big savings challenge and then that's all the money I needed. But then now we're doing like 3 extra videos. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm making a mess over here. Okay, so this money is the money from my business that I closed out the savings and the checking account. And there is some money. I love these little envelopes. So originally, okay, so here's what I'm going to do here. So originally it was $793.70. Well, I added a penny because I had one just laying around. So it's $793.73. So let's just count this up. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 55, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, and 3. These 3 extra dollars was that extra savings envelope that I have that has all my 1s and 5s and stuff. Well, I had exchanged all of that out, and now it's all big bills, so I have to go back to the bank, get more dollars. But it was 183 because I kept going in and using some of it and putting it back. And so anyway, just to even it out, so it was $180 will be in there. I'm just adding this $3 to this. Okay, so let's get our penny challenge out so I can stuff that. Okay, here we go. So we said 73 cents. So let's see. Oh, it's right here. Ooh, close. There we go. And we can stuff this into Piggy. It's a pretty nasty coins. I went to the one bank that I don't normally go to. Usually it's the one I deposit into. But, you know, I was only getting like $100 bills and just cashing and closing this account. That, you know, you should have seen the bills. They were pretty terrible. I obviously exchanged them where I could. So let's put this in the tray because we are going to stuff this into our binders that need love because I've spent money. And I knew I was spending money. Don't get me wrong. I knew I was doing this. It's not like it wasn't pre-planned. It was pre-planned. That's how I knew when I was buying all those budget supplies. I was like, oh, I got money. I got money coming. I got money coming. Don't worry about it. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is our low priority binder. Is this one, right? Yep. Because we know we were spending money in budget supplies. And yeah, see all those little cardies there? So it looks like we're going to add $60 to this. So we're going to add a 50 and a 10. And now budget supplies has 51, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. So $148 is in budget supplies. And then we're going to skip over to electronics. Some of this stuff wasn't necessarily electronics, but I didn't have like a folder for it. So we just used it for that. So we're going to add 52 to this. So 51, whoops, and 2. So 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $105 in electronics. We are also going to stuff outdoor because I know we need some nutrients for the lawn and stuff. So we are going to do $100 in outdoor just so we're prepared. So now there's 120 because I know hubby will eventually need to get stuff. Then we're going to skip to self-care and we're just going to add $15 to this. Oops. Come on. There we go. So 10. Uh-oh. I need change. Oh boy. Let me find some change. Okay. I got it out of my 2 months ahead binder. I knew that was like stuffed and it didn't want to shut. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got $10. So I need 5, right? Because we were doing 15. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And now in self-care, we have 20, 40, 50, 1, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So we have $56 in self-care. Okay, we're also going to add to YouTube. So we have 20, what do we got in here? Yeah, you can take a 10, get a 5, do 25. So now in YouTube, we have $20, $40, $50, and $60 in YouTube. And I'm building this up because we're going to have a lot of shipping going out for the $1,000 giveaway. Just rearrange that again. Okay, so that took care of our low priority binder. And now let's go into our sinking funds. Sinking funds needs a little help in party fund. Party fund, my daughter and I signed up to do a, what's it called? It's called a paint and sip, where you go someplace and you have an instructor teach you how to paint something, and then, you know, they give you wine. So there's one going on close in town. So I'm going to put $100. It costs $50 per person. And so we're putting that into our little party fund. So we're doing that actually as soon as we come back, which is kind of funny. My daughter was like, oh, that sounds like fun. And then obviously medical, our prescriptions, it's been terrible. So we are actually adding $300 to this. So that's 1, 2, and 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So that's 300 in total. Nope, wait a minute. Wrong place. There we go. Okay, so now in prescriptions and medical, we have 100, 200, 50, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 51. So $451 we now have in medical. Try to catch up if we can, because I am getting a massage this week, so we'll probably still be short, but at least we're getting close. Okay, so now we should have I think $141. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 5, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. That was that extra $3. So $144. I am actually going to save this for our third paycheck savings challenge. And the reason why is because I thought my last paycheck had 76 hours because I get paid bi-weekly, so that's 2 weeks. I thought it had only 76 hours on it, and I was going to be, this paycheck was going to be getting paid for 80 hours. So I was estimating my budget an extra 4 hours. Well, that wasn't what happened. Originally, that first paycheck was 80 hours, but I don't know how it happened that way, because it shouldn't have been 80 hours. I only had 76 on the books, but it says I got paid 80 and it's the same paycheck. So I have to readjust it. And I already knew it was going to be a small savings challenge for that third paycheck. So I'm just going to use this into those savings challenges. So that's $144 that's going to go into our last paycheck's savings challenges. I am going to put this away for that one. Actually, that one came out today too. So those videos are going to be happening like pretty much all throughout the rest of the week and into the weekend. And there we go. So I hope you liked the video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. And if you ever have a question, please feel free to put it in the comments. Eventually, I do look at all of my comments and I do comment back to you. So feel free to ask questions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.